Gladwin, Iosco counties are all encouraged to call 211 if you are in need of food or shelter. For now, live in Midland County, Ann Perrette, ABC 12 News.
And continuing our team coverage now with an all-encompassing look at this flood damage. Brad, NASA released an incredibly detailed photo that you just have to see to believe.
Yeah, exactly. And this photo is on a large scale. You can tell here, this is most of mid-Michigan. Now, I'll zoom it into certain spots. We'll start off with Wixom Lake, and this is how it used to look from an older Landsat image. You can see the blue waters there, and this is it after the flooding is completely drained. So a lot of what we see there is dirt, a little bit of water on the west side there, but it is currently still draining out. Now, Sanford Lake, this is what it used to look like, and now, well, at least at the height of the flooding, you can see all the muddy water in it. The dam obviously broke, and then it all started going downstream. Midland, on a normal day, this is what we look like. You can see the golf course, Chippewa River, Tittabawassee River. Then during the height of the flooding, look at that. We basically had a lake form where all the low-lying lands are. And of course, all the water goes downstream. Shiawassee National Wildlife Refuge. This is what it looks like on a normal day. And then you get the flooding. And we basically have floodwaters all over this entire area. And that's why the flood warning along the Saginaw River through the city of Saginaw and Bay City lasted so long. Was because we're draining out basically a huge lake that formed. So it is going down, but just very slowly. Now, I do want to show you over toward the Saginaw Bay. This is what it looks like on a regular day. And then with all the water spilling out into it, you can see how all the mud is flowing right out into the Saginaw Bay. We can see it from space. Then also something that caught my eye was the Cucaulin River, the north branch that you can see how out of its banks it was. Haven't heard a lot from these areas, but obviously flooding was very widespread, just not in the areas that have been getting the most coverage. A lot of folks have been dealing with high water.
It really is.